I'm going to share a story with all of you, and hopefully you're all gathered around and I'm listening to this together as a family. And today we are going to read Amy Wu and the Perfect Bow by Kat Zhang, illustrated by Charlene Chua. I like this one. This is a new book here at the library, so we're still getting lots of new books. So make sure you check out our catalog. There's new books coming in all the time for you. So here we go. Amy Wu and the Perfect Bow. The bow is that little dumpling there, which looks delicious. Amy can do lots of things. She can brush her teeth. She can tie her shoe. And she can even do both at once, sort of. But there is one thing Amy cannot do. She cannot make the perfect bow. Sometimes they come out too small, and sometimes they come out too big. Sometimes she adds too much filling, sometimes not enough, and sometimes they fall apart before they even reach her mouth. Amy's mom and dad make perfect bow. So does her grandma. Their bow are soft and fluffy and so delicious. Amy could eat them all day. Sometimes she does. Today, Amy is going to do it. She is going to make the world's most perfect bow. Bow making is an all-day event. Amy's dad starts in the morning mixing together the ingredients for the dough. Then it's time to knead. She pushes the dough, she punches the dough, and Amy gives it a try too. They leave the dough to rise. Amy keeps an eye on it, just in case. It grows bigger and bigger and even bigger. You might have somebody that bakes in your family. Maybe they bake bread or something. You might have seen dough rise like that and get bigger too. Amy's dad squishes the dough down just in time. He rolls it into a log and cuts it into pieces. Meanwhile, Amy's mom seasons meat for the filling. And look at all these ingredients they have on the counter. There's some garlic, mushrooms, and salt and pepper, and some ginger. Everyone gathers around the table and rolls up their sleeves. It's time to get to work. Amy's first bow turns out a little funny, and so does the second. It's hard to know how much filling to add. Too little, and the bow is sad and empty. Too much, and whoops. It's also hard to pinch the bow shut just right. Amy watches her mom make a perfect bow. She watches her dad make a perfect bow, and her grandma too. They all try to teach her. Roll out the dough like this, says Amy's dad. Use just enough filling, says Amy's mom. Pinch, 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 says Amy's grandma. But Amy's bow just aren't the same. They're too empty, or too fat, or they have holes in them and they leak. Maybe today won't be the day after all. Maybe Amy just can't make a perfect bow. It's hard to learn how to do new things sometimes, especially cooking and baking. It takes a lot of practice. Then Amy has an idea. The pieces of dough were cut for grown-up hands, but Amy's hands are very small. She whispers her idea into her grandma's ear. Amy's grandma cuts each piece of dough into 2 smaller pieces, Amy-sized pieces. And now they fit perfectly in Amy's palms. Carefully, Amy rolls the dough so it's thicker on the inside and thinner at the edges. She adds just the right amount of filling. She pinches it shut, and there it is, Amy's perfect bow. She makes another, and even more after that. She is a bow making master. Soon all the dough and filling are gone. Everyone is tired, but they're not done yet. Amy's grandma boils a big pot of water. It is time to steam the bow. Amy keeps an eye on the steamer just in case. All her perfect bow, and all the imperfect ones too, are snug inside. The bow are done. Amy's mom lifts the lid off the steamer. Whoosh! Out comes a puff of steam. Amy can't see anything at all. The steam clears. There are Amy's perfect bow. They are not too small. They are not too big. They have just the right amount of filling, and they do not leak. They are soft and fluffy and so, so delicious. Amy eats one, then another. Then she eats one of the not so perfect bow. And you know what? It tastes just as good. And she even brings some to share with her friends. The end. Very good. My friends, I hope you enjoyed that story. Maybe you and your family can do some special cooking and make some special recipes too together. That might be a fun way to spend some time. And again, if you need anything, please visit us on our website, milfordlibrary.org, to see updated information about our services and programs and all kinds of cool things. And again, if you need to get in touch with us, our phone numbers and emails are on the website, and we'd be happy to hear from you and help. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.